they haven't seen Harry Potter. Is that normal or a red flag?
Oh, that has to be normal. We should normalize not seeing Harry Potter. Now, I'm not saying it's good. I'm also not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it cannot be. I refuse to allow that to be a red flag.
This series has blown a lot of its fan base away in terms of the twists and turns and outcomes that Joe Goldberg has been put in. And season 4 really put a new perspective on his character.
How long you preheat? Have you preheated the baking sheet is my question. Is the pan hot? And are you using frosting? These are all metaphors. This isn't random. You go, there's Easter eggs in the season. You go in, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what he was saying.
Penn Badgley has gave some insight into playing this character and what it was like. So today we wanted to take a look at what his thoughts were and some bloopers along the way with season 4.
Spoiler alert, you actually were the gossip girl. So what's the biggest piece of gossip you can give us about season 4 of you?
I mean, you guys, that's up to Netflix,
yeah,
frankly.
I know.
And I can't really
Netflix, so
say,
like
yeah, I
I'm
really
doing us
can't.
both in.
Yeah, you're a double agent right now.
But before we do that, some trivia for you. If you can remember from season 3, what was the name of Joe's son? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
And so I posted and I'm posting it on Instagram and I'm thinking, what's a cute caption? Felt cute, might delete.
With the numerous interviews he has been in and what he's done in the show, there have been a lot of times that Penn has admitted that with certain scenes, it was a little embarrassing to shoot.
Pleasuring myself, and I don't know what happened. I don't remember what they used. It may not be this way in the show. But what I did up until the director came and was like, "You can't do that anymore," is that I was slow and my eyes were open.
Throughout the series, we have seen Joe get involved with numerous people that don't particularly have his best interest at heart, especially for this season where Rhys locks him underneath the castle-like house, and not only that, but sets the place on fire.
I don't think that getting a TikTok would be the right answer.
I disagree with everything.
Oh, yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
You're on TikTok now.
TikTok is never going to make you feel less lonely.
100% knowing of his real name and his past, which we followed Joe trying to figure out who they were. In a promotional interview, the cast of season 4 of You play who is most likely to, and we get a glimpse into who these characters really are off screen.
Oh man, it's not even in the bloopers. Like it's phenomenal sometimes how I forget my lines.
She's the most like her character, you know. Bubbly, kind, funny. Ah, yeah, babe, a babe. You are nothing like Kate. Well, I've got a steely side. Don't you worry about that.
What some people may not know about Penn is he has portrayed himself on TikTok and has become quite popular and went on Good Morning America to discuss why.
And you've also become a big star on TikTok. So where does this inspiration come from for the viral videos?
I mean, so in the past, I feel like there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, it's just light, I think.
And since the release of this season, while we wait for the next half of season 4, news has already broke out about potential ideas for a season 5.
2018?
I'm gonna guess 2017, 2016, 2018? Really?
2018?
2018.
Unlike the show's prior 3 seasons, season 4 takes a leap and reinvents its familiar format of Joe fixating on a woman and subsequently trying to woo her through questionable methods.
It's you.
Yeah. I just like mementos.
Why did I put this in my head that what did you get? What did you say?
I stole penis candles.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
When you light them, they don't melt very nicely. They don't keep their shape.
And while this season has had some mixed reviews, there is still potential for a season 5 and more we can explore with Joe's character.
Is that a sin? What would you tell your partner if they were criticizing your fashion choices?
Sincerely, every man ever. Rad and plaid.
During an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, showrunner Sierra Gamble revealed they have an idea for a potential season 5. She also shared that the show will have an end.
Huge red flag. Like, what? That means that he had to let go. Or they haven't let go. That means that they're, holding on to something secretly and, yeah, no, huge red flag. But No, absolutely not.
We have an idea for season 5 that we're excited about. It was never anyone's intention to run this one into the ground, she said. When we're done, we'll be done, and we'll pack it up.
What can I say? He kills somebody.
Surprise! What? Not Joe.
Everybody's always surprised.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page, linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
It's not the case. I'm often standing, bone straight, dead still, in boots that have wooden soles and are very uncomfortable. And about 2.5 months into the season, I usually have back problems. And I have to be quiet, which is actually really hard to do.
We get to see more of the cast, get to understand more of their characters and others in this game of MTV Yearbook.
Definitely not Tilly or Amy, sorry. I just don't think so.
It could be between us.
I think it could be, but I've got a horrible sense of direction.
Okay,
so
well,
I would
you're
take
up.
us around the horses, around the houses.
Okay.
I think potentially you.
Yeah.
What has gained the most popularity from this show is Joe's voiceover within the show and how we got to hear his thoughts while in the room with other people.
There's no. It's really weird.
What? The internet was wrong? That's mad. What? It's something not true about somebody. No way. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to rethink a few things.
Since the first half of the season is out, reviews have come in, with one saying that this is the funniest season yet. Once again, the social satire hits hard and remains one of EU's biggest draws.
But they're like, dude, I love you on you. Like, you're my spirit animal, man. It's like, okay. And then there's, of course, the women who are just like, oh my God, I love Joe. Help me find a man like Joe.
Honestly, you only seems to be having more fun with age and has never been as laugh out loud funny as it is in season 4.
So yes, I mean, I somewhat famously played like a cultural ref back when it first came out, and I was like, he's a murderer!
In a game of red flags, Penn gives us insight as to what should be considered normal or a red flag with dating, and we can appreciate his intake on some of these scenarios.
When someone won't show you their basement, is that normal or a red flag?
Well, I mean, how hard am I asking and how hard are they denying? They're like, no, I'm not letting you down there.
During another interview with MTV, Penn sits and tells us what he's learned from his character as far as tips to avoid a psychopathic relationship, and his responses are pretty funny.
Don't hide a key in the box. Here's why. Joe hides a key in the box. This is how he gets out. I think that's pretty simple.
A lot of people have been fixated on his voice for the last few years, as he has been doing a lot of voiceover work while acting, and because of that, Variety thought it would be a good idea to have him on and read classic literature as Joe just for the lulz.
We beat on boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.
So with talks that a season 5 is already in the works, it's likely that it will happen in the future despite conflicts with the new storyline, seeing Joe in a brand new way.
Step 3, move the tea bag. Ever so gently. Sometimes you might want to wrap a cord around its midsection and squeeze. Otherwise, handle with care.
Having to pose for the behind-the-scenes promotional takes on the series, we also get to see Penn doing a bunch of poses for the later uses, and he can't help but laugh almost the entire time.
Let's do it. Yes! I love that. She's like, yeah. Love that. No, not all the way down, a little bit less. But I kind of like.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, Henry was the name of the child that Joe and Love had.
I go back to the spreadsheet, why I don't know, and it says, do not post until noon. And I was like,
We left off season 3 with Marienne going to London to start a new life, and Joe learning to let her go. But some people felt a bit sorry for Joe, seeing as where he was and actually trying to be a better person, ending up in this kind of situation where he has been framed.
Or false, I was in a Harry Potter movie.
True.
Yep, that was an extra.
You were an extra,
Yeah.
and you were in a scene where there was a spider.
Yeah.
And you had to react to it.
Yeah, thank you.
God, it shows how much I've cherished our conversations.
Don't. It's not about that.
There have also been a lot of speculation on whether or not he's hallucinating in the next half of season 4 when he sees Love again, which we just got the trailer of. Hi, Joe. So what do you guys think about all this, and what did you think about that ending in the part 2 of this season's trailer? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Yeah.
No, his first victim was Benny. So 3.
I actually don't know.
I can give a hint if you like.
3? Is it 3? 1. 2.
Episode 2? Episode 1.